Hi everybody, this is B here, and today I'm doing an August favorites of the month. Now, in the previous video, I have the book of the month, which is A Sister to Honor. My review would be in the other video as well, but I can do a little briefing. It's about a guy named Shahid and his sister, Afia, who come to America to further educate themselves in universities in the United States. Shahid going for athletic programs, so he can go into Harvard to do business. Afia goes into college so she can get a doctor's degree, so she can go back to Pakistan and be a doctor. But that's just the basic. But then turmoil unravels when a picture of Afia reaches on the internet. So that's just the basic rundown of the story. That's it for the book. Now for everything else, here's what as follows. Now I didn't watch much movies in August, but I did watch for TV show The Defenders. I liked it. Now, there's a lot of mixed views about just the Defenders itself. I know there was a lot of mixed views about Iron Fist. People saying they chose the wrong screenplay for it. They chose the wrong actors for just a couple of the main characters. I thought it was pretty good. I thought it was pretty decent. It's not as big as you say Daredevil or Luke Cage, at least in my book when it comes to ratings, but I thought it was pretty decent. I like that there's more episodes in Iron Fist. Now the Defenders, I think they need to have a little more episodes, but the ending, I was like, well, I kind of knew what's going to happen, and if that makes any sense, because, you can't do too much crazy things with the main characters, but it was a good twist. But then they had me thinking this was happening, and so I cried. And then last second, clips of the show, the last episode, they had me go oh. So it was pretty interesting. So I would say check out Defenders if you haven't. If you haven't, I don't know what's wrong with you, but you need to go check out Defenders. Now I don't know much about Jessie. I haven't seen her in the Netflix original episodes, so I don't know much about her, but she's alright. I actually like her. So that's my thoughts on that show. So check it out on Netflix. Next we're gonna do kind of fragrance, makeup, stuff like that. My signature fragrance for the month of August was this Body Fantasies Signature Cotton Candy, and it legit smells like cotton candy. They make other scents too. They have different fragrance. First time I ever had them when I was a kid, and it was like a Christmas present. It came these about that big, and it came with multiple different ones when they first came out. It was pretty good. It had it was like a variety, those little box Christmas variety packs that you can get for gifts and stuff like that. And that was one of the signature smells that they came out with. And so for years, after I ran out, I've been looking for it, and then all of a sudden, I saw a Dollar General. So, and they're probably about a decent price. They're a cheap perfume. Of course, you can smell from the alcohol that they're cheap, but it's very potent. So, it's one of those cheap perfumes that don't smell bad. They don't smell overly cheap. You can smell if you go to the Dollar Tree and they have signature smells perfumes, or certain Big Lots perfumes, they have that certain alcohol content smell to it because it's cheap, but not really with that or any other fragrance in that line of fragrance. So it's a really good cheap brand. It's not too alcoholic. It doesn't smell too cheap. It's actually pretty potent. I've wore it one time. This when I was younger, before I ran out of it. A woman said, because I went with my mom into Ashley Furniture Store, and they actually made the woman hungry because it smelled like cotton candy, like actual food, and it made her hungry. And it was not even her lunch break; it was in the morning. So, yeah. So that just shows how potent and how accurate that perfume smells if I've had an actual associate from a furniture store tell me it smells like actual candy, actual food. So that's just one to take in mind. Next item I have on cosmetics. Toward the end of September, I started creating face masks because I was kind of hesitant about it because I've heard good things about it, but I was kind of hesitant. But I tried the Creme Shop Collagen Face Mask 5-piece, lifting, firming, tightening for extra youthful skin, diminish the look of dark spots, fine lines, wrinkles. I may have tried this some other time, but here it is. I like how, like, when you open it, because it's a lot of, I guess apparently a lot of the stuff that you get in those packages already pre-moisturized, but when I packaged it up, I had to put it over the sink because it was just like spilling out, like it was overdrawn. Like, even if I tapped a little bit on my neck and underneath where the mask can't reach me, it was still too much. It was like pouring out, like my hands are so wet. I was like, oh no. So, but other than that, I liked how it was a little bit long. I have to like do this to like for my face to adjust to the mask, or the mask adjusts to my face. I don't know why I did that, but because usually my trouble spots with mask are usually like around the like my bottom of my face, and then a little bit right here. But yeah, it was really good. Took about, I laid it on my skin for about 20 minutes. Easy to take off. You're not supposed to like pat it dry. You're supposed to let it neutralize, but let your skin absorb it. Don't wash it off and all that stuff. But my skin looks a lot better when I started doing that. It didn't have as much blemishes to it. It didn't fully like lift, 100% lift. I didn't feel a difference, but it was pretty good. I liked it. It's a bit different, but I liked it. But that's it for like when it comes to cosmetics and face and stuff like that. But with food and stuff like that, I do have this Stok. And what this is, it's kind of like an espresso shot. And what it is, when you brew your coffee, you just pour it in. Now, it's unsweetened. And that's the only ones I could find was unsweetened. So usually with this, if you're not into like the very, very bitter taste, unflavored taste, you would have to add a little more sugar after you put the Stok in. Of course, I wouldn't do it before, but if you want to do it before, you can. But it's good though. With those though, you have to be very careful because it's got very high quantity of caffeine. So once you have that in your coffee, you might as well just be careful and not have any coffee at all, or like have very little coffee, just regular coffee. Don't overhaul on it because yeah, it's got extreme. In fact, it even says on the back of the warning you can't have more than 2 cups a day. 2 is the maximum, but they warn you just to have 1 mostly on the back of the package. But if you know where you want to get it, you can get it at Dollar General. I've seen it at Dollar General. I don't know if I've seen it at Walmart, but you might find it at Walmart. But it's about $4, I think, somewhere around there, and it comes with 24. So yeah, it's about almost a month's worth if you use it for a month. But other than that, it's pretty good. Yeah, it's about a month. You only do 1 cup a day or every other day. So that's it when it comes to the coffee aspect. Now, I do have my mug. I will say it's my favorite. I love my mug. I call it my husband mug because the joke is Grandma serves my husband. But yeah, I like to put the coffee in there, and I just like carrying it to work. So it's got a good lid on it and everything. Then I have this amazing Smarties Squeeze Candy. When you squeeze it, it's like a red paste. Oh my gosh, it is so good. It's my liquid crack. I'm just kidding. But no, it's very addictive. I bought 2 and I already finished it, and I'm on my second one. So you probably can get it at Walmart, but I got mine at Dollar General at the cash out. They had it. It's really good. Very, very addicting. And the flavor is mixed fruit. So I don't know. I haven't seen any other flavors come out. I just know that specific flavor, so that's probably the only flavor they have. And if they do come out, it'll be a while, but other than that, it's pretty good. And then song wise, with August, I didn't like listen to new tracks. So I don't have much with songs. So I don't have like a song of the month nor a movie of the month. So sorry about that, guys. But other than that, it's pretty decent. I just been busy with work because of August. We had a lot of back to school sales, so I was busy with work. So yeah. But other than that, everything's been good product wise. So, but anyway, thank you for tuning in. Sorry this was a little more short than my book, but it is what it is. But anyway, you can follow me on other social medias. I will put the information in the description box. And thank you for tuning in. See you later.